I'm John Champion, and today's co-commentator is Jim Begley.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
Off we go then. It's a long-range effort. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, believe me, when the opposition defence keeps a high line like that, it can only offer them encouragement to get in behind. And I think they should have produced more there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
He's got in. Garage! The post to the rescue. Barcelona considered by many to be the ultimate football club.
And you know that the supporters own and operate the club.
And that's key, isn't it, in the philosophy?
Absolutely. I mean, they're one of the most successful clubs in Spain's history, and they're very proud of that tradition.
Got it. And the shot from distance. Araujo.
Sulaiman.
It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, they're being assisted by a defence that's allowing them too much room in behind. It's a very risky tactic, which ought to afford them more of those chances. Well, they may be a bit annoyed that they've missed a couple in the early stages, but credit to them for such a bold and adventurous start.
Tries one. The keeper always the favourite there.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
Ball in. Going for goal. Really good try, but no goal.
Yeah, he may have caught them by surprise, but it was always going to take something pretty special to score from there. And look,
gone in the first half. No, that won't be finding its target. He knocks it in. No, lacked control in the end.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
And he's done well to get his head on that. No luck there.
Querido. Fahrudin.
He's gone for goal. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Listen, that was a very good attack, but when the opposition pushed that far up defensively, they're asking for trouble, and they should have made more of that.
Now it's a goal kick.
Fahrudin. Ricky Kambuaya.
Tries from a way out. Not the most difficult of saves in the end.
Well, believe me, when the opposition defence keeps a high line like that, it can only offer them encouragement to get in behind. And I think they should have produced more there.
Decent strike. Free kick awarded. Garage. Slid into space on the flank. That'll be the keepers.
Asnawi Mangkualam.
This is very pleasing on the eye. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, they're being assisted by a defence that's allowing them too much room in behind. It's a very risky tactic, which ought to afford them more of those chances.
Gabi. Fernando Torres. That's clearly not what was intended.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
It's on for him. Fernando Torres.
Asnawi Mangkualam.
The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. Intercepted, ball in, and the cross repelled.
Marselino Ferdinan. Pratama Arhan.
It'll be a throw-in. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, it's not the best of days for the supporters, that's for sure. I think they'd love to see some goals here, and I'd like to think that the game will open up in the second period.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Wins the ball. Keeper claims it. Araujo.
Sadil Ramdhani.
He goes for it. Keeper claims it.
Listen, that was a very good attack, and when the opposition pushed that far up defensively, they're asking for trouble, and they should have made more of that.
What a save!
Well, they're being assisted by a defence that's allowing them too much room in behind. It's a very risky tactic, which ought to afford them more of those chances.
And it's directed clear. It's a throw.
Asnawi Mangkualam. Ricky Kambuaya. Ricky Kambuaya. Ricky Kambuaya.
He has a go. From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, believe me, when the opposition defence keeps a high line like that, it can only offer them encouragement to get in behind. And I think they should have produced more there.
Minutes into the second half, and he belts it. Steals it. Tries his luck. Finds the net. A spectacular effort. A moment of pure inspiration, and the game finally comes to life in the second half. What can you say about that finish?
Well, he's done really well to collect that pass and get the goal. That's really good stuff.
So we resume at 1-0.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important. And he's done it again.
Jacques Zoua. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. He sends it in. And he's still going. It's a corner. A ball in. And a skillfully directed header. A decent try, but not good enough.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Strikes it from distance. What a rocket!
Unbelievable.
It's a finish with class written right across it. They've taken a giant leap towards winning this game. Range certainly wasn't an issue there.
Oh, that's such a pure strike. It was goal bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Pratama Arhan, Fahrudin,
Surely this one, he really should have put that away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Goal kick.
Fahrudin,
And he's going for it. And the keeper's there to claim it.
Listen, that was a very good attack, and when the opposition pushed that far up defensively, they're asking for trouble, and they should have made more of that.
Goes for the volley. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Well, they're being assisted by a defence that's allowing them too much room in behind. It's a very risky tactic, which ought to afford them more of those chances.
Long pass forward, Fernando Torres. Now a chance to do some damage from out wide. It went over the line for a goal kick.
Fahrudin, Ricky Kambuaya,
Whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen.
Rizky Ridho,
Gabi. The order of the boot applied. Plays this forward. Through and still going. Free kick given by the referee. Barcelona with a free kick. He can have a go from here. Hits a ball in. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. What a performance, one in which they had to dig deep, but they've come up with football of some quality, and certainly enough quality, and they've won. And that's the end of tonight's broadcast. From me, John Champion, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you.